This is episode 21 of our Chinmaya Algebra series, and for this video, we are looking for the values of x and y as ratios of some radical expressions. We are looking for the value of x squared plus y squared minus xy. There are many ways of doing this, and I suggest you try to find something that fits your skills. But personally, I prefer simplifying first the value of x and y. We can do this by multiplying the numerator and denominator by the conjugate of the denominator. In this case, that's square root of 3 plus square root of 2. The denominator simplifies to a difference of squares, and that becomes square root of 3 squared minus square root of 2 squared. While the numerator becomes a square of a binomial. We can simplify the numerator using the formula for perfect squares. That's a plus b squared is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. In this case, that would be square root of 3 squared, that's 3. Then twice their product, square root of 3 times square root of 2, that would be square root of 6. And then the last term would be the square of square root of 2, which is 2. Then for the denominator, it will be 3 minus 2. The denominator simplifies to 1, while the numerator simplifies to 5 plus 2 square root of 6. Therefore, the value of x is actually 5 plus 2 square root of 6. We can do the same for y, but I will no longer show it. The simplified value of y is 5 minus 2 square root of 6. So we know these two values. We can just substitute them to this expression here. However, substituting it directly to x would mean expanding again a binomial. The same thing goes for y. Before we substitute, a good step that we can take is to rewrite the expression in terms of x plus y. We know that x squared plus y squared is equal to x plus y quantity squared minus twice the product of x and y. Therefore, x squared plus y squared minus xy should be equal to x plus y squared minus 2xy minus xy, which is 3xy. Now from here, we know that x plus y should be 5 plus 2 square root of 6 plus 5 minus 2 square root of 6. The square root of 6 cancels out, leaving us with only 10. Therefore, x plus 1 here should be 10 squared. Minus 3 times the product of x and y. We can do the same here. 5 plus 2 square root of 6 times 5 minus 2 square root of 6. Again, that would be a difference of squares, which should give us 25 minus the square of this should be 4 times 6, which is 24. So this should be just 1. Actually, this is quite the hard way of doing the product. The easier way of doing the product is going back to the original expression for x and y. Note that y is the reciprocal of x. So this is just the reciprocal of this thing here. Therefore, x times y should be equal to x times 1 over x, which is, of course, 1, as we have obtained as well. Therefore, xy here is 1. Therefore, the value of this expression is 100 minus 3, which is 97. And that's our final answer. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more content.